Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway.
He's waiting on his first score!
And wow, look who it is! New York's on the board just like that. This crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Slick feed. The Rangers have it now. New York's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Piper. The Rangers play it along the wing. And there's the save.
She makes a great save, and we've seen this how many times before, James, as she slides across her crease in the butterfly position. Arms tight to the body, making sure there's no holes and taking away the upper and the lower half of the net.
Shot! Redirected off a stick. Piper's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Dusty. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's up 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pass across to Windsor. Centering field! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Klubertan's picking up steam. Gaining steam here on the attack. And makes the save. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Takes that pass back at the point. With the blast! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he stopped that one.
Upshaw's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it to Noakes. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. And that's knocked away. Puck scooped up by Healy. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Takes it into the slot. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
His zone ability to help this unit be effective here with the advantage. Let's see if he can make the land.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes possession. And he takes a shot. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James, and it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air, so your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
The Rangers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Philadelphia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. And he loses control of the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say? The Flyers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Slides it quickly to Bridges. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dusty. Moves the puck over to Bodie. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass to Bodie. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Gains control of the puck here on the line. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Takes the feed. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across to Byfield. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Huber's tape-to-tape zone ability is when she makes crisp, accurate passes. This helps her set up her teammates and makes her an effective playmaker. Hubertans is known for cleaning up the trash with his crease crasher zone ability, guys. That's when he tracks down those rebounds and scores. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
Great hand-eye contact on the play. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes the feed. And that's broken up. Knocked around, but keeps it going. New York's looking to break out. Angles it over to Piper. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Connolly. And now it's to Edwards. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Dives down low to block it. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Byfield's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Well past the midway mark of this period, New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. And now he moves it to Klubertans. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Grenz won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Windsor. Looking to set up offensively. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Healy's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
The key to the rush is her incredible speed, James. And when you have it and you get going north, you got that quick counter and quick transition. It is so difficult to defend. She finds a way to get into the offensive zone and then a seamless pass and a perfect execution.
New York's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Grenz won the draw inside the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, she's defining the term ready goalie. She gets right out of the top of her crease because that puck is in that low inner slot area. And when you make yourself as big as possible, there ain't no holes in the net.
Oh, and she just gets enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves the puck down low. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Storms him with the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Feeds the puck to Nelson.
Shoot it.
Here's a shot. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner and the goalie's set to position, sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's had a great start to the...
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Flyers desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Dunn's got it along the wing. The Rangers have it against the wall. New York's got it in their own zone. Drives to the paint. Big save in front.
It's an incredible glove hand save here, but I love that she was aggressive at the top of her crease, challenging the shooter in the slot to beat her.
The Rangers continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. An easy glove save made by Vetter. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Philadelphia still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. The Rangers win it. Moves it quickly over to Bodie. Hammers it on net. And a great save. Bodie's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Connolly's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
Look on this power play, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability and hopefully create scoring chance.
The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a chance! Great save! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Nice save off the tender's pad. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. There's the whistle as she'll hang on and give her squad a breather. Power play set to resume here on this draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of this opportunity against a very tired goaltender who's finding it difficult to move in her crease. You can see her breathing heavy, and her positioning is off.
Puts it on net. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Moves it to Ristic. Here's a chance. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Bridges slides into the face-off Dunn, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Byfield's won the face-off. the feed from the wing. Here's a shot. Great save as she pokes it away. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Flyers start with the puck on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover. Scores! Here it is on the power play!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Well, she wastes no time with this one-timer, James. She doesn't have a lot of room, and she's net front in that low slot area. She makes herself available, she's set up, and she puts it home.
The Rangers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Made the save on the play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And kept that one out of the net.
Upshaw's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Takes the puck. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Marshall's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the... Scores! It's in the back of the net!
That's so ugly, James, and that is such a deflating goal. I think she thought she had it, but she lost sight of it. Now she turns to corral it and find it. Went right in the net. Oh, that's a tough one. Well, this is an unlucky bounce here as she thinks she makes the save and winds up putting it into her own net. This is a real deflator. These are the weak goals that go in that can really change the energy of a game.
The Rangers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
A chance in front! He scores! What a goal!
This situation just goes from bad to worse, James. You pull your starting goaltender, and then you go put in your second, your backup. She's cold, she's not quite ready for the game, and then she lets one in. This is a tough game. It's ugly.
New York's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Here's the pass. Denies him in close. Pokes it away in his own end. Now he slides it up to Sharma. The Rangers played along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Piper. Hammers it on the one-timer. And that carries off a stick. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The rookie's done it. He has his first goal. The definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back-and-forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring.
Well, I think this is exactly what a lot of people came to see tonight, Cheryl.
There's no love lost between these two teams. Every time they set foot on the ice, you know it's a heated battle. We don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. And tension's running high, and not a shocker at all with the history between these two rivals.
Yeah, we don't need to paint the picture of the history between these two teams. They feel it right from puck drop, and you see it there as they go toe-to-toe fighting.
In a word, spirited from these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. The Rangers win the draw. Quick pass to Blackwell. Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Puck battle along the boards. Piper's taking it from his own end. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. And the puck's kicked free. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Dunn's lugging the puck. Edwards will take it to the back of the cage. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
New York's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. And makes the save. Puck picked up by Connolly. A chance! Oh, right off the cage!
Goaltenders try and make themselves.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And it's taken by the defense. Philadelphia's got possession at center. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Centering pass! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Can't get it to go. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Rangers have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Dusty. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Upshaw's the competitor. There's no question about it, James. In that last sequence, look at the desperate...
And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a short pass to Ristic. The Rangers grab possession to the puck. Battle along the boards. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
The Flyers win the faceoff. Puck grab by Huber. Taken by Dunn. Great reach with the poke check. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Upshall's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Passes on over to Piper. Into the offensive zone. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick shot. And she comes up with a quick answer there. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the save. Handles the pass. Sends it in on the attack. Puck scooped up by Huber. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sadlowski. Now a quick pass to Sharma. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Rangers have it on the offensive end. Grabs the puck. New York's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it down low. Makes a move in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. The Rangers offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Oh, this is what the fans wanted to see, Cheryl. These two teams hate each other.
They really do. When you're considered a rival, it's because they're always tough games, and you know you want to be the victor, and you also know there's going to be a physical element, as we just saw.
Well, Cheryl, based on what we've been seeing with all these fights tonight, fair to say engagement has been pronounced?
I would say, and listen, when you get emotionally engaged, it typically comes off of being physically engaged. So two go hand in hand, and they certainly have laid the body out there in multiple fights. It's been an action-packed game.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Philadelphia's got the puck now. Driving right to the front. Centering feed. And they demise that great opportunity there. Steps into it. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Rangers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he lays out to block that one. Takes the feed. And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, major league block on the play. And now it's grabbed by Marshall. Dumps it in. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Rangers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off.
Hot possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. They win the draw and go on the attack. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Score! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Philadelphia's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
But she keeps that one out of the net. From the blue line, they take control of it. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Shot from the back end. Gets a piece of it with her glove and it stays out. They are really dialed in here tonight. Feeds it off. Another feed. Towards the bench to Sedwinkle. Another feed. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Takes the puck here in the ozone. Moves it around. Takes it along the boards. Along the wall to Dusty. Here's another dish. And the defensive team's got it now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Poked away in the neutral zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Great stick work with the steal.
New York's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Fires it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
She reads this play perfectly, James. The shooter has nowhere to go. Tight to the net. She recognizes it, challenges, and gives no space.
Played big in the moment there. And she's going to hang on for the whistle. A much-needed one after all that energy in front.
Well, she recognizes the chaos, the loss of coverage, and she just jumps on that one and gives her team an opportunity to reset and slow the game down.
The Rangers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized. And look at the score as a result. And he takes the feed. Sawatsky's got it against the boards. There's a shot. Oh, she denied that chance. Wow. New York's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! She keeps it out!
I don't even know how it's seen out, James. Everyone always says the goaltender has to steal one, and I'll tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they win the draw on their own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Bodie. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Moves it to Nelson. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Fires it! Big save right at the end! Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. New York's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.